All right. Right. So like I was saying, of like this is like the last stop. So basically he's the only one on the card. So it's kind of like the only thing to do is like help support him. But yeah, I mean it's just over. And he shouldn't be using his ultimate because the fight's just over. Like maybe he's thinking, oh, maybe the team will get here. But yeah. That's kind of the situation. This is a cool switch, so he's no longer going to be that character. But yeah, like we need, yeah, so this is a map thing. Like this was the old spawn, so you could spawn and walk through this door or walk through this door. And then the only ways to get through here are through this door, which will take you through here, or go through there. So yeah, that's just a thing. But in general, when our team like just died, we can literally just yeet ourselves into the enemy and die. Because it takes so long to get back, and they can chase us and kill us. That's kind of why. But it is nice to have a final showdown to gain ult charge. But we could have just done that right away, like right in the midst of them. Because now it's kind of like, you know, the rest of our team has spawned. So now we're a little bit late compared to what we could have been. Yeah, we can already see like a bunch of mistakes that the team is making. He's playing alone. He's got no healer with him. He's having a difficult time finding people to be with. The Iron Man was in a pretty rough spot. He ended up going through here. We're having a rough start here. He's around back though. Okay, he's 65%. Alright, back in. Yeah, peel this guy's a good option. Nice. Nice decision and nice push as well. Yeah, where did she go? Yeah, we gotta heal him, I guess. They took care of her. Nice, nice. Alright, look cool. Look good. I liked it. So we could probably hear him in game. He's gonna do the portal. Seems like people know that. Alright, it's from the sky since we can't see it anywhere. Most likely, right? So he's going to do that. Nice being out of the distance. Now we need to heal him as much as possible. But we also got this one. Sheesh. Nice getaway, though. We're a little bit too alone, though. Got the kill, though. Ooh, do we have any movements? Dang, nice. If we're picky, we could say maybe we want the camera movement to be slightly faster there, but overall worked out. Yeah, that was good. That was good movement. Nobody was immediately threatening you here, so you went up here for a second and worked out, and now you can be back with the other healer. That's happening. Nice. We also have the rocket ultimate, so now we can just go in. But now we wouldn't. Now we'd have to come back. They're gonna do that. We need to heal these people. Nice, nice. Getting a little dicey. Nice choice there. Oh. I don't know. You're kind of struggling to get enough heals off. Yeah, that's because this guy died earlier. So that kind of happened. Potentially there's some healer tech we could have done that I don't think I really know, though. The only thing I'm thinking is I wonder if we could have shift dashed somewhere that seemed better, but I think it was just kind of... The game was sort of going by itself there. They had the healing ultimate advantage. Oh, our guy didn't wait to hit their healing ultimate. He just tried to use it, so then they were free to use their healing ultimates. And like I said, there, and we saw that the little raccoon died, so yeah, there was no real chance to save that. Okay. So it's not the worst start in the world. 1 minute. Or it's not like, you know, we'd like to stop them before the end, but it happens pretty often. And then only a minute. It's not that bad. Now we got Sue. Yep. Nice, nice. And so, and then we also have picked up from the previous round that this guy always basically pushes too much. So we can start to kind of have ideas to use pings to get it into his head of like, maybe I shouldn't push full force at all times. So I might like ping right here on the ground or something like that. That's just something to kind of attract his attention and maybe get him to think about something. And of course, we could be on voice comms as well. Saying, I don't know. I can't really think of what to say right now, but you know, at some point saying something of like, kind of like what, directing where to go or something like that. But it's something we picked up about him, so we can kind of expect it. That's good, but we need to get back to him because he's right there on the front line. I think that's kind of part of being a good healer, is to be really fast with that. Because like sometimes you have to like do this, like the fork. You have to go this way and this way. So yeah, and how fast-paced the game is, we just can't be late. We also have a cap now. Fortunately, he just died. Yeah, that's too bad. Good, looks good. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, everything looks good. We could probably hit him a few more times there. She's up in the air. Nice. Looking good, and we just about have our ultimate as well. Okay, now we gotta get out. Now we gotta do something. Perfect, perfect. Ooh. Nice, nice. Good thinking. Alright, it all worked out. We got our ultimate. We won the first team fight right away. Best case scenario. So we don't need to chase him here because he can heal himself. And he wasn't on dire bad health. We want to be here for the start of this team fight. We're going to catch up to our team here, but yeah. Alright. Yeah. Nice, nice. Oh! Yep, he found you. Pretty good. So what could we have done? Obviously, it's not easy. We could expect it. We could be thinking about it already, because we did just get attacked by him. Then we use our... Oh, are we not invisible? Oh, isn't there a glitch now, right now? With the fire shield, we can't make ourselves invisible or something like that. So maybe that's what happened. I just kind of assumed you were invisible, but yeah, I guess you weren't. So yeah, nothing we can do here. But we do have this. I can't tell what they are, but we could push them away maybe if we have that. Or like be ready to use that as one of our only ways to protect ourselves. But I think we thought we were invisible, but then we weren't. That was kind of the thing that happened there. Got revive. Pretty good use of the revive. Ready to heal him as he comes out. Looks good. Yeah, try to be on the card, but yeah, we want to be making sure we're looking. And in general, actually, I don't agree with this. It's always good to pull the cart because it really does speed it up. But when the team is too far away, we just have to follow them. That's kind of how it works. I don't have a ton of pro games to reference, but in general, I think that's what you see them doing because it's just too much of a sacrifice to not be on point. Even though in like a lot of these games, it will kind of end up like that. But in general, we can go ahead and play by that principle, even though it does suck that it affects the cart. Because it's just too far away, right? He's doing that again early. Not the best. Yeah, see. The look behind is too slow for me, I gotta say. Or not I gotta say, but you know what I mean? I can definitely pick up on that. So it's like, we don't have to look behind for the cart, and I guess you're looking behind for the BP, which makes sense, but yeah. Alright, so she's doing that. Nice, nice. Got that. So that triggered that, which is going to be good. So we don't need to jump back into the team. I was a little surprised to see that. Because so this is like good. This is a good development because we used ours and it triggered her to use hers, and then we have ours to use next. So they kind of used theirs in reaction to this one, even though this one wasn't even very good because like a significant portion of our team is dead and we don't really have a good push on them right now. So us using the rocket ultimate is like not that good. But she responded with this anyway, so it's a pretty good situation for us. But then like I don't understand this. So I think, you know, our only option is to sort of play it back and play cover and stuff like that as we wait for this ultimate to be completed. And we're kind of just waiting for our team to come back. So I think that was quite avoidable. But now we can come back in with our ultimate, and we're expecting there to use their healing ultimate as well. Okay, nice. They used their ultimate early due to the extended team fight. So we're coming in with an advantage now. Yeah, it's hard to keep him alive and stuff. So we could have had him win and used it a little bit ago. Then we keep almost our whole team alive. The only person who's not here is the rocket. He'll catch up in a minute. So we could have just went ahead and used it. And then that would allow our team to start attacking everybody. That's kind of what I was thinking there. But yeah. So we got that early pick, and then, yep, even got the healer as well. So now we can take this advantage as well. That we can come in and plan to use our ultimate to get a strong advantage and take the card back. Yeah, we gotta deal with this crap first. So, yeah, we want to stay away from him. We don't want to have to be near him. Basically, because we're less than half health, and we're not healing ourselves. Like, we can only heal ourselves with the damn shield, right? And we don't have the shield, and it takes a while to heal us up anyway. So, by this time, we're reacting to his ultimate use, and we want to try to get out. Yeah. Instead, we went in to hope that we could kill him real quick. So it's not a terrible plan, but it just like didn't really work out in that situation. I think we should try to avoid him there. It's good instincts. Yeah, he did die with Psylocke. Okay, and then they just died to this. So now it's not that good. In this, yeah, no. So now we're finally back. Okay, and nobody died yet, so we can just go ahead and use our shit. Yeah, blocked by the shield, but yep. Over our head. Do we have the shield? Nah, we don't have anything. 6. I think of all the times to use the ultimate. Let's just review the ultimate then. Yeah, it was kind of tough time. Like, it was good that it saved our team when they were so close to dying, but there was a chance it wasn't even gonna work. Like, he might have gotten killed or something like that, you know what I mean? But the downside to it is that we don't get to really pounce on the other team and kill them. It's like we kind of want to have that momentum. But I mean, it was a successful ultimate, I'm just saying that. And unfortunately, she did that from above the head, so we reacted by going directly looking at her. But I think we would need to, like, and that was our double jump, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. Did we use it? But what tools do we have? Yeah, I guess we don't have anything. This is our shield stuff, right? We don't have anything. So yes, I didn't realize it was right above the head either. But something we can do is play the cover. This is like the closest cover. And we can play the cover and try to survive that way. But we would have died if we did that. Because he's right there. We do have our jump now, I guess. We could have jumped, actually. Maybe got away, but it's tough there at the end of the ultimate. She's pretty much got us.